Yeah, well, what it's an amazingly competitive basketball game. Very physical. I thought both teams played extremely hard. Our guys really fought like crazy. The It's one of the best that we've moved the ball. We had 23 assists, and um, they hurt you inside, but their 3-point shooting was incredible tonight. 10 for 15, and Caleb Love was outstanding. I mean, I look. I thought the kids that played in this game were all good, but he he stepped it up above all the others, and did an outstanding job. But we're right there, fought, and where it's a one possession. And I didn't really see the play. It was on the other side of the basket. And so whatever. I think Wendell, I haven't talked to him, but he's probably expecting a sixth foul, because they took the first one. But taking to the basket is the right thing to do. So feel bad for him because he's trying to make a winning play or a tying play and one, if you get it. But our guys played like crazy, and they played like crazy, and so it's a tough loss, very difficult loss. Any questions?
Thanks, Coach. Every question for Coach, please use the hand raise feature, and we will start with Josh Graham. Josh, go ahead.
Coach, at 7-7, looking forward, you talk about how it's going to take more time for this team to grow, considering how young they are. How optimistic are you there's enough runway for you to get to maximize this young talent before the tournament?
Yeah, we just got to keep playing. I mean, I don't have a long-term goal. My goal is to get ready for Notre Dame now. You start playing all those games that, again, people play those games. That's what sport is about. But we can't do that. We just gotta work hard and take it one game at a time. Our guys are improving. They're working hard. They're coming in, extra work, and they have great attitudes. And they're a young group. And they're a young group. But tonight, they played. They were a team that was deserving to win too. And that's all I ask for my teams is to keep playing that way. And I believe in them, and we're going to keep working with them.
Steve Wiseman, go ahead.
Yeah, you talked about Wendell's play when it was 89-87. They had a foul to give. How do you coach that situation when they have a foul to give and the kids have it in the back of their mind and they're looking for the contact and then it doesn't happen? I mean, it seems like a difficult needle to thread there.
Yeah, we don't know we don't know how much contact. There's a lot of contact in this game, not necessarily that were fouls. So so I haven't talked to Wendell, and I don't want to do that right now because I don't want him to feel like that lost the game. He had he played really well, but we'll watch it. I don't want to make a big thing out because I'm not complaining about it. Just so everyone understands that I'm not complaining about it. I really don't know exactly what happened. I'm assuming he thought he might get fouled for the sixth foul, and then we had a timeout, and then we would have called a timeout and tried to set something up if that was the case. But if a guy sees an opening and goes, he should go. So if he saw it, obviously he saw it, he should go. I have his back on that.
Derek Saul, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, what was the mindset behind switching up the starting lineup tonight and starting Mark?
People earn starting. People earn starting. And they have to keep earning. And that's part of the growth. We have all these young guys. You have to keep earning it. That's been part of our program. And so Mark has been playing really well. Tonight's game was a very difficult. It was so physical inside, and he was not ready for that level. He will be, and then offensively, they really clogged up the lane off when he was in. So I thought Henry gave us an amazing boost, and the guy, we have to just keep looking at different things for our team. This is and keep getting better, trying to keep getting better. And the kids have great attitudes and great work ethic, and that's what I'm looking for. And however that turns out, it'll turn out the best that it could turn out based on good attitudes and work ethic. It may not reach the level of expectations of other people, but if our kids do that, it'll reach the level of expectation for me. And that's, I've coached some real young teams before, and you got to stay with it. You got to stay with it.
David Thompson.
Hey, Coach. Matthew had a tough game tonight, but what do you feel like North Carolina did really just to kind of keep him off balance?
Well, the physicality of the game. I mean, they're huge, and when you have to guard those big guys, it wears you out. And then they played really good defense, especially early, and knocked us back. They knocked us back at the beginning of each half, and then we came back in each half. Yeah, but not far enough.
All right, last question, Connor McLeod. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. There were multiple times throughout the game when you guys seemed like.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Can you repeat that?
Yeah. There were multiple times throughout the game when you guys seemed like you were going to pull away or finish a strong run, but it never materialized. So, is there something your team could have done differently in those moments, or was that just the nature of how the game went?
Well, look, I didn't sense any time where we're going to pull away. You have to have the lead to pull away, but we kept fighting back. They had the lead. They had the lead, and then we fought back and almost took the lead, but we never had the lead. So it was counterpunching the whole game. That's the way I saw it. I don't think we had the lead at all. Steve Weissman, you keep box scores. Did we ever have the lead? I don't know.
At the end of the first half, when Joey Baker made a 3-pointer, 35-32.
Okay.
But
All right. Yeah. But for most of the time, it was counterpunching, and trying to get back and trying to get the lead and trying to put some game pressure on them in that second half. But again, if I'm misunderstanding your question a little bit, I apologize, but that's how I saw it.
All right, Coach. Thank you for your
All
time.
right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.